So, I've got my library up here. And
this is the Bleo reader.
This is the Bleo reader right here. And through the Bleo bookstore, it has over 1 million books from top publishers that I can download. Now, I'm going to go ahead, click into my anatomy book right here. As I do that, you can see some really cool things. Here, you see a skull, but I can actually get real feedback right here, and I can play around in...
What are you doing, self-administering a test?
Basically a little pop quiz without my professor grading it, so kind of nice. Not only that...
You've taken it a few times.
Well, I've been
getting ready for this test?
A few times.
Good.
So, not only that, let me take you to this other part in the book. Here you can see I've actually highlighted inside my book, but for more advanced concepts, I simply go ahead, click play, and I'm watching video inside my textbook.
So we have both traditional text, books, and then newly authored, sort of advanced reading books, if you will.
That's right. And if I'm feeling a little bit lazy, well, I simply have my book read to me. All right. Go ahead and pause this. And now that we've kind of finished reading anatomy, it's time to prepare for a presentation I've got in my anatomy class. Now, I'm a little bit behind on this, so if you will, I'm going to pick you as my lab partner and have you help me out a bit. What do you say?
Okay, what topic you said is going to be in?
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Okay, anatomy.
Right.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead, load up my PowerPoint. Now today, businesses have all sorts of tools for working together. But students don't really have as many tools. They're mostly collaborating over email, sharing files through USB drive, and always working with different versions. Well, I've loaded up the same file I've been working on Steve's computer using SkyDrive. Lets me share what I want with who I want. Now, I'm going to show a new feature between Windows Live and Office 2010 that really allow us to work in sync. Now, with this, we're able to use the fully functional version of Office. And Steve, I'm going to have you work on slide 5. It's my summary slide. Just capture what's important.
What is most important?
Yeah, just capture it.
This is all I have to do.
Just hit save when you're done.
All right.
Now, I'm going to go ahead. I need a good picture for my presentation. So, I've got my Nikon D5000 camera right here. And in Windows 7, it really lights up. I can go ahead, open this up, and as I do that, I see device stage. It really gives me easy access and has a whole bunch of features that I can use about the camera. It even has the battery life remaining for my camera. So,
just let me finish here, dude.
Yeah, take your time.
Typer.
No worries. I'm going to go ahead and add in a picture I took. Here we go. Make that look a little bit nicer. And then I'm going to add a couple transitions to this. There's a lot of new transitions in Office 2010 that I can take advantage of. So I see some of those here. Choose some of those. And as I do that, I see in the bottom right, I see updates available. So it tells me that Steve is done updating his slides. I'm going to go ahead, hit save on mine. And when I do that, it's actually going to merge the changes that Steve worked on with what I did as well. So it's going ahead and doing that. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Hit F5. I can see some of those great transitions I talked about. Different slides.
Got to get to my work. My work's beautiful. Developers, baby!
Thanks a lot.
People who built this stuff.
That is perfect.
Great.